understand invent? No. I see Miss Natalie says no. Anybody? Mr. Zui, do you understand invent? Miss Sam?
Innovate.
Innovate.
Create.
Create, yes, that's a better word. Yes, create. Yes, if you use innovate, you are maybe changing the way something is. We already have it. If you invent, you create, so you're making a new thing. So, yes, create would be a better word for invent. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, my sentence. Why has nobody invented flying cars yet? Yeah. I'm just asking, why has no one made flying cars? Yeah. So invent, to make something that has not been made before. Is there, maybe you guys can tell me something that you would like to invent or wish you could invent?
Invent a handmade toy.
Sorry?
A handmade toy.
A handmade toy.
Yes.
What do you mean by a handmade toy? Like a toy you make with your hand?
I make by myself.
Oh, okay, yeah, I invent a handmade toy, okay. I guess. I went for flying cars. Miss Sam went for a toy, okay. Maybe, yeah, okay, it's fine, it's perfect, yes, it's correct. Anybody else have any inventions, things they would like to invent?
I wish somebody can invent can invent a cell phone. A cell phone can a cell phone. No, sorry. 5D cell phones. 3D,
5D?
3D and 5D.
Okay. That's
like when we call something happen like 3D.
Oh yes,
image.
yes. I understand. Yeah, maybe that 3D like picture.
Yes.
That we call it a hologram. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like you can see the person in 3D. You can it's like they are really there in front of you. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, we do have hologram devices, but probably very expensive and not very popular or common yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so invent, to make something that hasn't been made yet. All right, did you guys like to move on?
Yes.
Or, yeah? Okay, let's go to the next one. So, anxiety. Anxiety, yeah. So anxiety is a feeling. Anxiety is a feeling of almost like stress, uncomfortable feeling. You could be nervous, maybe scared. Yeah. So I wrote, work is often my greatest source of anxiety. Yes, because, get nervous usually and feel a bit scared. Yeah, anxiety. Yeah. So anxiety, a feeling of distress, uncomfort. Anxiety, yes. So anyone, maybe you can tell me a sentence with anxiety, something that gives you anxiety. Work.
Silence.
Money.
I think a silence of a relationship make me feel anxiety.
Yes. Yeah, you could say that. Anxiety, yeah.
Anxiety.
The silence of a relationship makes you feel anxiety. Yeah, or you could say it makes you feel anxious.
Anxious.
Anxious. Yes. Let me get the spelling for anxious. Anxious. Yeah. Here. ANXIOUS. Anxious. That is, yeah, you could say the feeling. So, yeah, anxious. Anyone? Miss Lee, maybe you could tell us
Anxious.
something that gives you anxiety?
Yes, my son feel a lot of anxiety when he go out with my grandmother. When without my mother.
Ah, wait, your son feels a lot of anxiety
When he go out without my mother.
without your mother, so without his grandmother.
No, sorry, I
you.
repeat again. My son feel a lot of anxiety when he go out without my mother.
Yes, but so your son feels anxious when he goes out without your mother. So his grandmother, your mom,
Yeah, it's
without
true.
you.
Without my mother.
Means his
His
grandmother.
grandmother.
Yes,
right?
his grandmother, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. 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 You could say that. Yes. My son feels a lot of anxiety. Does. Okay. I guess that's fine. I wanted to ask why. How old is your son?
Oh, my son he just fall.
Okay. All right. So then, yes,
So-
I understand the
So he
anxiety.
always live with my mom. He go out or every
yeah.
time he just stay by my mother.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So he's yeah he's attached. He feels safe with your mom. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he gets anxiety when he has to leave her. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Miss Sam, Miss Natalie, would you guys anything anxiety?
Yes, as something bad in my dream make me anxiety.
Okay. You could say something in my dream gives me anxiety.
Give me
Or,
anxiety.
yeah. Or you could say something in my dream makes me feel anxious.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
now.
Yeah. So yes. So I feel anxious. Yes. Interesting sentence because yeah, the whole dream thing. Apparently, anxiety is one of the most common feelings in a dream.
Yes,
Yeah, everyone is just quiet. Yeah. I feel anxiety with silence in the class. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess we move on. Ms. Sam, would you like to share anything?
Yes.
Anxiety.
When I were a student, I have feel.
When I was a student. Sorry, when I was a student.
When I was
Yeah.
when I was a student, I have feel anxious whenever exam come. The exam come.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Yes. Okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah. I think everyone feels anxious when there are exams or tests, especially when your parents have to see your results
Results.
after the test. Yeah. If it's bad, it's even worse. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Next part. Nightmare.
A terrible dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I often have nightmares. So, yes, a terrible dream. Yeah, a scary dream. Maybe, I don't know, there's something bad that happens. Could you guys maybe tell me what could be maybe your worst nightmare that you have had before?
Yes. One of my nightmare is joining the test room. The testing room. For example, the testing room, maybe in the math test. Yes, when I sleep. Do you understand me?
Your nightmare is of a toy?
No, my name.
Like
When I think about the high school, where I have to join in the testing room, but I don't know.
you have to.
The maybe the exam. Sorry, the exam. One of my nightmare is join in the exam that I don't know how to finish the exam.
Okay. All right. Okay. At least that. Yeah. I guess at least there isn't like anything weird or scary in your dream. It's just you probably feel a lot of anxiety in that dream.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. All right. All right. That's yeah. I would say that's a mild nightmare. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but at least it's not like something like this is trying to eat you or something. Yeah. Anybody else? Maybe you can tell us what is your worst nightmare?
Yes. Can I try?
Yeah.
My worst nightmare is I see in my dream that my family member passed away. So when I wake up, I feel so scared. So I sleep again and I try to make another story to make everything will be better. In my mind.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that is a nightmare. Yeah. Dreaming about, I guess, family members dying. Yeah. Yeah. I often have nightmares where I get maybe bitten by like a snake, and then the doctor says to me I will die in 10 minutes, and then in my dream I will sit there and I will wait to die, but I never die because obviously it's a dream. But it happens a lot. I have dreams where a spider bites me and I think, oh no, I'm going to die, so I sit and I wait for me to die, and then I don't die. So yeah.
I dream a group of people come to my house and find someone to shoot. I don't know why, but this dream just repeat few times. Maybe some months when I was a kid.
Yes, that has happened to me too.
But
I had
the same
yes, the
nightmare
same
just
dream.
repeat, and I don't
Yes.
know why.
Yeah, I've had a similar thing. Dreamt about a spider biting me, but I had the same dream for like maybe 3 nights. The same dream again and again. It's the same. I can't even control myself. I'm watching myself walk around. The spider bites me. I'm watching myself wait to die again. Like, yeah, I've had
It's
that.
not just it not come to at the same time. It's just maybe this year in one time and next year one time and few next year all the time.
Wow.
Really.
Okay.
Yes.
Your nightmare is staying with you. Yeah. All right. I guess Miss Lee, nightmare.
Yes. I don't know why, but I always had a lot of nightmare. But I remember in my mind, maybe a few years ago, when I come back home and I went up to the mountain with my friend, and that night I had a horrible nightmare. In that dream, when I was in the mountains, playing hide and seek, I saw a person with a very scary appearance, and they saw me. And then I run as fast as I come back home. And someone told me that, hey, take a bath with alcohol. And I did. But when I opened my eyes, a scary person was standing across from me with a very horrible face. I wake up and I cried loudly, wake up my mommy, and she must have to sleep with me. That's in my mind just now. I remember this. I feel scary. I don't know why. And
Okay.
you know that my parents don't allow me to come back to the mountain.
All right. Okay. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So Miss Lee, I guess, has got some maybe worse nightmares than some of us, dreaming about, yeah, I don't know, scary people in mountains trying to, I don't know, maybe kill you or something.
I think that he just want to kill me.
Well, at least it was a dream. Yeah, and you never actually met the man in the mountain.
Because you stole his wine, alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. I guess yeah. Maybe maybe it's a sign. Maybe don't steal someone's alcohol somewhere. Yeah. All right. All right. So nightmare. Um, next one. Decrease. I think we've done this word before. I think we've done it.
Yes, yes.
I
you
feel
know
like,
this.
yeah, I feel we've had this word before. Yeah, so so decrease, to become less, to do something not as much anymore. Yeah, to lessen, reduction, diminish, reduce. Yeah, so decrease. I wrote you should decrease the amount of time spent dwelling on negative experiences. So yeah. Does anyone understand this sentence? Can anyone explain what I mean? Yeah, try. You can try. It's fine.
Dwelling.
What is dwelling?
What is dwelling? Yes, that is a good question, Mr. Zui. What is dwelling? So, okay, so if you dwell, to dwell is like to sit and think about something. So, yeah, so I'm saying you should decrease the amount of time spent thinking about negative experiences.
Yeah.
So, so yes, so
You should say time.
you
Say
should, sorry?
time.
Save?
Save
No,
time.
oh no, I'm not saying you should save time. I'm saying don't waste your time thinking about bad things. Maybe that has happened to you. Maybe someone says something to you that is rude, and then you will spend the whole night thinking to yourself, why did that person say that to me? Am I a bad person? Is there something wrong with me? So yes, so yeah, I just wrote you should reduce. So spend less time thinking about bad things that have happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, understand. I
Yes.
understand.
Okay. All right. I guess because we've done decrease before, do you guys want to move on?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Predict. Do you guys know what predict means?
Predict. Guess something will happen in the future.
Yes, correct. Yes. So if you predict, you can say something that might happen in the future. You can predict the weather. So I can ask, how will the weather be tomorrow? And you can tell me, I think it will be sunny. Yeah, that is a prediction. Maybe you don't know the answer. You don't have to know the answer. You can just say what you think will happen. That is a prediction. Yeah. So I wrote I can predict the future. Obviously, I can't really predict the future. I don't know what will happen. And then I have this picture here when everything you predict keeps happening, but people still call you crazy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So predict. Anybody want to use predict in a sentence?
Predict. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so if you guys use predict, you can say, I predict something. Or if you want to say, you can think of many things that would happen. You could use the word predictions. So predictions. That is lots of yeah. So it's a plural for predict. You're making predictions. So I'm going to say tomorrow will be rainy. Saturday will be rainy. Sunday will be sunny. Those are predictions. I've made 3 now. So those are predictions, not a predict. Yeah.
Okay, can I try?
Yeah.
Yes. I predict. I predict
I-
that. I predict.
Predict.
Predict. Okay.
Yes.
I
I
predict. Right.
Yeah,
I predict.
I predict. Yeah.
I predict the Bitcoin will, the price of Bitcoin will increase next month.
Oh.
I
Ah. Okay.
Do you
yes.
have some Bitcoin, Miss Natalie?
Huh? Well,
Do you
sorry.
have?
Ah,
Do you have some coin?
no, I cannot have some coin. If I have some coins, I didn't sit down here.
Oh, let's see. Okay, yeah. I wonder. It makes me think about investing in Bitcoin. If the price of Bitcoin will increase, then yes, I think I should invest in some Bitcoins. Yeah, okay. Any other predictions that you guys could make?
Oh, I can predict the end of the Korea film.
You can predict the end of the Korea film.
Yeah, Korea movie.
Oh, okay. I can predict the end of a Korean
What?
film. Yes.
The end or something, some another word. Instead of the end,
Some other word instead of the end.
the end of the story.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, story, film, yeah, you could say I can predict the end of the, you can say it, yes, of the film. I can predict the end of the film. I can predict the end of the story. Yeah, you could say I can predict what will happen. Yeah, yeah. Predict, yeah, predict. Predict. Yeah, I can predict. I can predict the future. Even though, yeah, obviously, we can't really. Okay, we have 10 minutes left, so I guess we can go to the next word. So, next is evidence. Evidence. Yes, evidence. So, evidence is stuff that you can maybe show to prove something. So, if you have evidence, maybe someone gets killed, and you have the gun. The gun is evidence. You can say, "This is the gun that killed the man." So that is evidence. Yeah, I have a picture here of a girl. The house is burning and it says evidence. What evidence? Because yeah, there is no evidence because she's destroyed the house. Yeah. Anyway, evidence. What evidence? Yeah. So there is no evidence to prove who committed the crime. Evidence. Anyone want to try use evidence?
The police officer need evidence from you to protect you from that situation.
Yes, correct. Yes, the police officer needs evidence. Yes, correct. He needs it to protect you from, yeah, the situation or the people. Maybe I don't know, the mafia or something. Yeah. Evidence. So evidence. Yeah. So you can use evidence to talk about maybe stuff that was used in a crime, but you can also use the word evidence maybe for if you are doing if you are doing homework and you want to say, I have evidence to prove what I am saying. So maybe you want to prove how how to do something, then your evidence is your research. The information you have, that is your evidence. So it proves what you are saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Okay. Yes. So, you guys, everyone is just, everyone is quiet.
Can I try?
Yes.
I have evidence to show that this is my report.
Yes, correct. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, you could say that. Yes, I have evidence to prove my report. Yeah. I have evidence. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go on. I guess. Let's go to the next one. Claim. So, claim. Claim. I'm not too sure how to define claim. Claim is like you are saying. Maybe you are saying something. You are trying to say that is my thing, or yeah, it's like your thing. So I could say that he claims to have lots of money. That means that he says he has lots of money. Or I claim to know Santa Claus. That means I am saying I know who Santa Claus is. If I say that I claim it, it's like I'm saying this is mine, or yeah, I'm trying to say it's real, or I'm trying to prove something. So you could almost say claim and evidence could be used together. Claim. So yeah, many people claim that they don't dream at all. So many people say that no, they don't have dreams. But that's not true. We all dream. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe for some people they don't remember the dreams, but they still dream. So they will claim that they don't dream, but actually they are still dreaming. They just don't remember it.
Or can I ask, can we use this claim in the case that we are on the business trip, and after the business trip we go back to the company and ask the claim money from company?
Yes, you can. Yes, so claim. Yes, yeah, to like get, to take.
Oh.
That is something that can be yours. Yeah, you could say, I claim money from my insurance.
Oh.
Maybe, maybe someone will drive into your car. Then you can phone your insurance company and say, I need to claim some money. So yes, you can get.
Yeah. Thank you.
How about the redeem?
Redeem. Well, yes, okay. Redeem can be, yes, you could use claim as redeem, but not always. Like you can't say I redeem is to get. So, yes, redeem and claim are similar, but not totally the same, because I can say, like this picture here, you claim you're living the dream in Winnipeg. The lie detector says that was a lie. So this person says, you claim. That means the person says that he's living his best life. But you couldn't say that you redeem you're living the dream, because that wouldn't work. I think I maybe just made it a bit more confusing. Yeah, I think I maybe made it a bit more confusing.
I just
but yes.
the redeem in the sentence. I redeem the gift card. I
Yes.
redeem a voucher.
Yes, you can use redeem that way and claim that way. I claim the gift, or I claim the voucher. So yes, you redeem it. Yes, that you can do. But I'm just trying to say you can't always use redeem and claim, because they're not quite always the same. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, understand.
Okay, yeah. So let me see. If I see what is the dictionary definition? So claim, state or assert that something is the case, typically without proving evidence. So yes, so you can claim like to get something, like redeem, but claim can also be that you are saying something. It doesn't have to be true, but you are saying it. So I claim, maybe I claim that my car is worth a lot of money. So I'm saying my car is worth a lot of money. So I claim that. I'm saying it. So that is how claim, is different from redeem. Because I can't say, I redeem my car is worth a lot of money. Because, that doesn't work. Okay. I hope that helps.
I think that the redeem is not mentioned to something invisible. Redeem, not mention something invisible, but the claim can.
Yes, in a way, yes, exactly, yeah. Because, you can claim to have something, but then it's not true. So it's like, I guess, like what you're saying, it's maybe invisible, like, you can't prove it. Yeah. Okay, so claim, you can get something or you can say something, but it doesn't always have to be true.